What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've actually uploaded. Been going through a lot of stuff over the last few months of having my own authority. A lot of lessons learned with my first truck. The Kensworth that I had was just kept breaking down on me. Back in October, I broke down 3 times with the Kensworth, and I lost a lot of money. So ended up affecting things at home, so I ended up getting rid of the truck and purchased the second truck. The only reason why I got this truck was because I actually took my pickup truck to the dealership and I was able to have the funds to purchase this truck here. And then I used the other funds from my other truck to register and insure this truck here. So I'm about 5 minutes down the road from one of the Amazon facilities. I've been staying local with this truck right now because I'm having issues with this truck. I'm losing acceleration in the middle of driving, and it's an electrical issue, which I've replaced the acceleration pedal, I've replaced the speed sensor, and I've replaced the both of the brake switches, which were done and calibrated at a dealership, and it's still giving me an issue. So I disconnected the speed sensor from the bottom of the truck, got it zip tied up, and I've been running the truck the last 2 days, and I'm running a local load today. And if it does well, where the check engine light and the TCS light doesn't come on and I lose acceleration, then I'm gonna try to find a run outside of San Antonio so we can start making some bread here. Now, with the stuff that I learned not running with Amazon, I learned how to run with Uber Freight and Schneider. It was cool that you can get your paperwork and take it to your factoring company, get paid next day, but some of the loads just weren't consistent. And here I am running back on Amazon because their loads are consistent for me out of San Antonio. And if I can get my rating up there to get the contracts, then it's going to be like guaranteed work, 10 minutes from my house. And for me, I just need consistency right now. So I'm gonna get this truck ready. I got about 30 more minutes before I need to show up, and then try to work on this rating and get up. But with the breakdown that I had in October, I was out of work for 2 months. So I just got this truck running up and registered last week. So I've been out of work 2 months. A lot of money's been lost. Sold the other truck, and I spent a little bit of money just to try to get this thing registered and ready for the road. Things could have went south. I mean, it did go south, but I've even looked at applying for other jobs just because it went bad for me, really, really bad. Because when you're in the beginning of your authority, you're so in the beginning that you're not even making money yet. You're making money to survive, but because you're new, there's only so many carriers that will sign you. So there's only have a few carriers that will sign me, but then the loads aren't even consistent. And Amazon right now is the only consistent one, me being 3 or 4 months in with my authority. This week I'll be able to sign up with JB Hunt and Werner as another carrier to see what they got. But my plan right now is just try to get my rating up to get the contract to Amazon, and that's consistent work for me. I'm not trying to make $1 million. I am not trying to be the richest person in the world. I know how much I need to survive. Some truckers make $1,000 a day. Some truckers make more, a few $1,000s a day. Me, I don't need a whole lot to survive. But I know how much I need for insurance. I know how much my mortgage is. I know how much I need to put food on the table. So right now, I'm working on just getting my rating up. So if the loads are local and they're not paying, they're the loads that on Amazon that you probably wouldn't even take, that's part of the load that I'm on because I'm trying to work on my rating right now. But I'll give you guys an update. Let me get down here, get ready, check the truck out, make sure everything's good before I take off. All right, guys. So I'm gonna show you guys just my Amazon schedule for today. Showing that I'm bobtailing 806 and says I'm doing a live load. Drop off loaded trailer, pick up an empty. I'm gonna finish off on the other side of San Antonio. So I should be done by around 2 o'clock. I'll start at 8 o'clock, so only a few hours today. And I can also show you just the load board on the spot market, what I'm been looking around here. You can see some of this stuff for the trail. Let me see if I can. Some of this stuff, a trailer is required, and then some of the stuff is team. And what I'm really gonna try to do is try to get this certificate so you can do the shipping containers, because a lot of these will come up in my area, and then I can't even do it because I don't have that shipping container cert. So I'm gonna work on trying to get that. It's a lot of box truck, and this is just 25 miles. I haven't even changed it. Let me see if I can. There's a lot of stuff outside of San Antonio that actually pays decent. But a lot of the stuff will take you out of state, and then you got to deal with trying to find a load to come back. So I've just been trying to stick with the round trips in San Antonio right now because it gets me back home. I have a newborn, family life at home right now, and I'm just trying to maintain what I have at home. But I want to stay consistent with trying to find stuff 25 miles just to get my rating up. And I'm just grabbing anything I can just to get my rating up there so I can start getting the contracts with Amazon. Alright guys, I'm done with this parking. I'm going to get to the facility and figure out if whatever they got is ready for me or not. This road here that I'm about to turn on, it's a really, really bumpy road, so I'm just trying to get you guys at least on alright little footage on this little facility right here. Alright guys, so I'm inside the facility. On the schedule they have me bobtailing out into the next facility. So I'm on time. I don't have to be at the other facility for another hour, so I'm gonna just sit here a little bit. The next facility is 20 minutes away. But I want to be very cautious about this time right now because I know there's traffic on the highway, so I don't want to be sitting in traffic or anything like that. So I'm gonna just sit here because the more I sit here, the more the traffic will die down. Yeah, so we're inside the facility. We're just gonna hang out a little bit, and they got me checked in on the system, and I'm right here at the front gate of one of the locations. This location is a little farther. It's about 25 minutes from my house. There's two more closer ones. I'm kind of like in the middle of the Foster Road in San Antonio and the Shirts uh, facility, which I would prefer both of those. Which I finish this route and that location. So we're gonna sit here and just yeah, we're on the clock. All right, welcome back, guys. It's a different night. I was able to use the Post My Truck option and the Amazon Relay app, and it automatically booked me a load. So I got a short one tonight. It's about from 2 a.m. to about 5 a.m. Less than, I can't even remember the total miles, but it's definitely less than like 150. It's only a few hours, and I think I'm just picking up an empty, taking it to a facility, and Pluggersville, back to Shirts, or back to Kyle, Texas, and then that's it. And then I have I used a Post My Truck option for tonight as well. I mean for within today. So I got two Post My Truck loads, all in the same day, but they're gonna be way more than 10 hours apart. So I won't run into any HOS issues. So I'm still battling the sensor issues with this truck. I ended up reconnecting my speed sensor, and the reason why I reconnected it is because I need obviously my logs and all that. But I wanted to see if me cleaning the ground wires with brake clean, because they were just gunked up with oil. I want to see if it did anything, because I just did 47 miles to this facility, and I kept the speed between 55 and 60 miles per hour, and I had no issues. If I have no issues, it could just be my tires, honestly, because these tires suck and they do slip a little bit. And if it is tires, then I'm not going to be concerned. But I do have my 13 snap-on and deep socket and some zip ties ready in hand. So if this thing gives me issues when I'm pulling and it's getting annoying, then I'm going to just get under there and pull the speed sensor out again, and so I can continue on. But we're going to be picking up a load here, or an empty trailer, in about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, because I just did a 40 minute drive down here. Yeah, so I'm going to keep you guys updated. This will be a quick one. You know, I'm not even money to talk about, but it's just I want to get my rating up, and they did have some available blocks that just came up just randomly for people to just get. And it was a 37-hour block, but for my first block, I want to do like a 13-hour solo, just to fill it out, see how the blocks work. I think a 37 for me right now might be a little too long, because I don't know what's in store for a 37-hour block. So I want to try out the 13-hour solo block. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I'm gonna just wait here a few more minutes before I get in there and do what I need to do. All right, everyone, it's another day down, another night. It's a completely different night. I just finished a little 6-hour route from San Antonio to Pluggersville, a little north of Austin, then back to San Marcos, and then back to Shirts, Texas. I have another one later on in this day, or actually another one tomorrow. Just a 3-hour one, a 3-hour load. That's 47 total miles. Again, I'm still working on my rating. My rating did go up. I'm at a C right now for the week, and I need to finish out this week, and hopefully I have enough ratings to begin the blocks. The fifth wheel, I ended up sliding the fifth wheel back earlier today, so I got it even here, and it's kind of helping out with the traction. I did have, when I was coming off the exit, slowing down, the pedal kind of, it kind of getting like it didn't want to accelerate. Like it kind of was giving me a signal It doesn't want any more throttle because the speed is not matching, I guess. And then the check engine light and stuff came on. The traction control light came on, and I just pulled over to the side. I slowed down, and then it just shut off, and then I was able to continue on. So maybe my traction control is working, but maybe my tires are just not gripping, and I think that's what the issue is I have, tires that are not even. They're just all used tires back here, and that could be the issue that I'm having with this truck is uneven tires. I'm gonna continue to drive the truck as it is. It's almost 6 a.m. right now. I'm gonna head home because I started at 10:30 last night. I'm gonna head home and just sleep and then do stuff for the rest of the day because I have things that I need to do at home. Yeah, the little local stuff around San Antonio, I don't mind it because I'm not using a lot of gas at all, a lot of fuel, and it's just quick dropping hooks. And for me, being a parent and I have to pick up my kids from school, that may work for me. For other people, it may not, but for me right now, it is. Well, I'm gonna try to get this video out to you guys. It's been a while since I've actually uploaded because I just had so much life stuff going on with the truck, my family, and now I'm trying to put it all back together and get started.